11 countries across North Africa are covered by the Great Sahara, a territory defined by shifting sand dunes, scorching heat, and an absolute silence that few species can survive. Looking at these endless dunes, the landscape appears to have been a barren wasteland since the beginning of time. Yet directly beneath the crust, this golden ocean of sand hides one of the most significant geographical secrets in human history. This mapping reveals the Nubian Sandstone Aquifer System, an immense underground ocean trapped deep beneath the desert floor. It contains an estimated 150,000 cubic kilometers of water, enough to submerge the entire African continent under several feet. This pure, ancient rainwater sits perfectly preserved in a geological time capsule, isolated from modern surface runoff for thousands of years. Finding the planet's largest volume of fresh water miles beneath its driest landscape presents a glaring paradox. Miles underground, porous sandstone acts like an immense geological sponge. Over several millennia, billions of gallons of rainwater filtered down through the rock into deep subterranean caverns. While this water remained untouched for ages, modern engineers eventually launched a mega project to drill into the desert floor, a system known as the Great Man-Made River. They constructed a 2,000-mile network of 4-meter-wide concrete pipes to lift this prehistoric resource to the surface. Today, those pipes pump millions of cubic meters of water daily, sustaining thriving, bright green agricultural zones in the middle of dead sand. This engineering feat is actively draining a prehistoric reservoir that proves the Sahara was once a radically different environment. 11,000 years ago, this region was a vibrant savanna rather than a desert. During the African humid period, the landscape was defined by deep forests and Lake Megachad, a body of water larger than all of the North American Great Lakes combined. Prehistoric humans thrived here, fishing and herding cattle alongside massive wildlife like hippos, elephants, and giraffes. The archaeological evidence remains visible today. Deep inside the desert, beautifully detailed ancient cave paintings depict this lush, lost ecosystem. This paradise vanished because of a mechanical shift in the Earth's orbit, occurring thousands of years before the first human industrial activity. Every 26,000 years, Earth undergoes axial precession. The planet shifts on its axis, wobbling like a slowing top. 5,000 years ago, this wobble shifted the Earth's angle relative to the sun, changing how sunlight hit North Africa, forcing the global monsoon southward. Without the rains, the vegetation died off, the soil cracked, and the ground turned to dust. Within a few centuries, a wall of sand choked out the ecosystem, burying the entire region. While the shift ended surface life, the resulting desert conditions left the ancient water reserves untouched for 5 millennia. The lack of rain meant no new water could enter the aquifer, but it also meant the existing prehistoric ocean remained perfectly undisturbed. The modern Sahara represents a temporary dormant phase in a cycle spanning thousands of years. Because the mechanics of planetary physics never stop, the return of the rain is a mathematical certainty. In roughly 12,000 years, the orbital cycle will shift the Earth's tilt back, pulling the global monsoons back to the north. Dark storm clouds will finally gather, and these unforgiving, endless sand dunes will completely dissolve back into flowing rivers, massive lakes, and deep forests. Today, we use artificial engineering to pump this fossil water, intervening in a natural 26,000-year cycle. With the technology to drain this hidden ocean, should humanity artificially turn the desert green now, or should we leave nature's inevitable cycles alone?